Welcome back to VG2 First Impression Videos. Today we have Tower of Kalemonvo. This is a isometric ARPG with randomly generated levels meant for fans of slower paced action games. Fight cultists and monsters, scavenge for magical loot, learn powerful spells, and fully customize your stats and skills. This game comes from the developer Oser and published by Two Left Thumbs. What I gathered from a lot of the very positive reviews on Steam is that this is much like Diablo 1, giving people that good nostalgic hit. Alright, so let's get into it. We're gonna go with the dude. Sorry, ladies. For all games, I always choose Holloway. That's just I'm that guy. I'm the guy that uses the same name in every game. If you see Holloway in any game, it might be me, so there you have it. I'm always a sucker for a good range. Iron Man, Despair Mode, reduced HP, and reduced stat gain per level. Saving will only occur when exiting the game or returning to the menu. You will only have one chance to save the realm. Should you perish, your save file will be deleted. I'm a fan of Iron Man modes. I am. Adds a lot more blood pumping through the heart. It's very exhilarating, very exciting. I played quite a bit of hardcore WoW. We get to choose two weapons. I'm a sucker for ranged, so I'm going to see how it is in this game. I don't think a shield's going to go too well with that, you know? It's like, once they get in my face, what I'm going to do is just block the damage until I die, or I got to finish him somehow, so I think I'm going to have to go with a melee weapon. Be warned, the tower expects much of you. Be flexible and adapt to your surroundings. So, you know, that kind of suggests to me that, yes, these are my two starting weapons, but I will probably be able to change them throughout my playthrough, depending on what I find. That has a little bit of lore, it looks like. Entering the lower dungeons. Do I have to do something here, or is this a cutscene? It's a loading screen. Wow. It kind of got me. I thought I was going to pan in on that suit of armor over there or something. This is a game that a lot of people have been reviews, or at least the reviews I have seen, that keep saying it's like Diablo 1. I did not play Diablo 1. I have seen clips of it though. This does kind of give me a Diablo 1 vibe. Am I supposed to kill it? I guess I just step on that guy. I don't have to do anything. I have no idea how to attack. It looks like it's point to click to move. Fallen Paladin, we're going to search him. That's the guy in the loading screen, I guess. How do we attack here? Open combat arts, hotkey is A. Okay, so we have several combat arts. Costs. Okay, I need 14 dexterity. So do I not have these, or do I have these? Or these just, these appear to be grayed out. If these are my archery arts. Is that because I have a bow on right now? How do I open up an inventory? I is it. So if I put that on, does that my combat arts change now? Overwhelming arts. So it looks like they do, but I would expect it to say strength for the first ability, but it looks like it's agility. So maybe choosing those two weapons did kind of have an effect on what combat arts I could have. Let's go ahead and switch back to the bow. This is a one-handed weapon too. Maybe that's why. Maybe this is agility based. Accurate, rusty sword. Yeah, it's definitely not like a big two-handed broadsword. I'm gonna just click on that, open that door. I still not have figured out how to attack. Do I just, okay, I just click on the dudes. Alright. It's as easy as, oh, those, do I have to, okay. Do I have to charge this up? Do I just have to be a certain distance from them? Not entirely sure. That arrow does not go very far though. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Why did the first one, is that just based on my stats maybe? We're just gonna kill this guy. We have some potions on our hotkeys down there. This game does not do much in terms of a tutorial, it seems. I'm just kind of thrown straight into this, open my door, and I'd seen a bunch of enemies. I know in Diablo-esque games, destroying boxes, not killing, but destroying boxes and environment assets kind of led to finding stuff, so maybe I should try to kill the next boxes I see. Jesus. Kind of hard to click. Can I like right click to attack rather than just left click, because it's the same as moving? I kind of don't like games that make it that way, especially when you're playing a ranged character. You're just like sitting there trying to click the dude. They're squirming around. You can't hit them. And then you just end up running closer to them when you're trying to, you know, do what I'm doing right now, which is kite. I'm gonna get... How fast can I switch my... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wait, got a potion. Got a potion. Let's just keep shooting, I guess. Do I have to just hold down left click to keep shooting, or... Jeez. I don't know enough about this game. I keep, Okay, here we go. We keep getting stun locked in melee. Those guys were definitely faster than me, so I couldn't do much about that. I already used one of my first potions. There's another guy. We're gonna try to stay away from him. Headshot. I think that did do more damage than normal. Let's look at the cycle enemy outline. Oh, okay, I want the enemy outlines on, so we're gonna keep that on. Are these things I'm supposed to destroy? Like, this is not looking good for me. Teleportation. Press to teleport to exit. Okay, I don't want to do that. I think I was casting that just now and I did not want to finish casting that. Okay, some more zombos. Gonna go and... What the heck? I'm thinking the arrows are a little glitchy. I'm thinking... Oh, that's a caster. You know, if we're thinking about the RuneScape triangle, I should have the edge on that broad. I believe it was a witch that I saw. That guy takes a... He's got a lot of armor there. Is it... Oh, this is a item. Jesus. I wish items were kind of outlined. Now I'm kind of curious as to what is an item and what's not. So we found the Wand of the Apprentice. So if I put this on, can I use it? It would appear so. What's my arts? Equip your weapon or shield to access combat arts. I mean, I did. So I guess I don't have access to this. So I guess it does lock you out. We're going to put the bow back on. And we're gonna go ahead and shoot this. Yep, it is a lady, it would appear. Oh! Okay, that does a lot of damage. Can I dodge this? Is this bound to hit me? Okay, I could use the terrain. You feel stronger, I guess that I leveled up there. Excellent news. I think this is my experience bar, yep. The game is quite simple so far. Okay, it's the red, you know, look for highlighted stuff. Alright, we got a stat menu here. We like stat menus. The last ARPG I played was probably Diablo 3. I played it pretty heavily. I played hardcore in that one too. Me and my friend did it together. I almost died in one of my playthroughs because I decided to take jump off of the barbarian, and that was not a wise decision. Luckily my friend was there. He saved me, and I told him, I said, never take off your escape ability. And he decided to play alone by himself one day. Why did I do that? Oh, I meant to do something else here. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. He was playing by himself one day. He took off his blink. He was playing a mage, and he got trapped by mob density. It basically wouldn't let him move, just like me. He was trapped by a bunch of monsters. He couldn't kill them fast enough. And he got, and there was no way out for him. And that's unfortunate. You know, if he just blinked, he could have just blinked out. Would have been safe. So I'm a firm believer in these kind of games to always just have one mobility move. Something that can get you out of trouble fast. Alright, our first chest, not a mimic. We got a sword. I hear some dudes. I don't see them though. I don't see them. Alright, let's walk through this door here. So hopefully, you know, this game doesn't trap you with too many monsters. These guys are so fast. So if I just time my walk away fast enough, it doesn't do anything? Is that okay? Is there any way... Oh man, that guy does a lot of damage. Yeah, I really wish it wasn't a left click, but I guess we're gonna get some accurate clicks here. We're gonna watch the mage over there. Ooh! We're doing quite alright. I should really just focus these guys. These guys are a pain. No! See what I'm talking about? I gotta try to click the very slender skeleton. And I just end up walking towards him. It's not what we want to do. Okay, I gotta figure out why my shots aren't always... Why they aren't going that far. I don't know if that has to do with archery skill or what have you. I think we got one more mage over here. She's kind of low. We probably got... Ooh, we can shoot through there. No, I don't want to get right next to them. What a dodge. What a dodge. Oh! Yeah, I would like to know a little bit more about this game's mechanics rather than just being thrown in here, but you know, maybe that's part of the charm of this game and the Diablo 1, you know? Maybe it was all just stemmed in mystery, and that was the allure of the game, is learning more about the game as you did it. Come on, finish him! Okay, this guy has a lot of... I gotta remember this guy's got a lot... Dude. They're so hard to click. Especially when I'm like a spastic clicker. I want a potion on one. I want to make sure I can always click that. I'm hoping we get to a cool boss battle here. Oh, I should have prioritized not taking damage. That's fine. Ooh, why did she have an axe? Probably would have been better if she'd just thrown it at me. Ooh, a book. What do we do with the book? Requires 12 intelligence. Right click to learn shocking discharge. Okay, we learn spells that way. It says strong simple bow, but that's not a bow. Oh, that's my old weapon, my equipped weapon. Weak large axe. 2 to 5 damage, very slow. This gives me more armor, but less dodge. Increases item armor by 200% at the cost of dodge. Okay, so that's not actually good. And we got some wands here that I don't think I can use. I tried it last time and it did not let me. Yep, did not let me. So we're just gonna keep this old trusty bow on and hopefully we get something new. Can I put 2 swords on? No, I can't. We will try out the damage of this bad boy, I guess. We have not got up close and personal. Alright, I'm somewhat lost. Looks like we hold tab to bring up a ARPG-like map. Oh, I can just leave it on? Okay, I did not want to try my melee weapon. Okay, one-shots, that's good news. We just gotta find an opening. Okay, I did not one-shot that time. Maybe I just hit a headshot or something. These walls somewhat look breakable. The lighting coming through it kind of suggests they are, but let's bait this guy over here and just smack him. Did that do good? We did good. Okay, we like that. Is there a faster way to switch between, or do I just have to constantly do that? Because otherwise, oh nice, we can shoot that far if I can accurately click on him. Oh. Oh. Dude, these skeletons are going to be the death of me for sure. I'm just going to click right into the center of the whole pack of them and just immediately plop. Ooh. There's a potion in there. There's 2 potions in there. I think maybe I should have switched. Nope, I said... Tell me what you guys think if this is kind of like a Diablo 1 game. A lot of people in their comments and review section were saying that. And I definitely agree, at least with the art style and the genre. Definitely looks like it. Although most of the gameplay... Oh my god, it's a mimic barrel. I've never seen that in a game. That's kind of cool. It's always just a chest, you know? But I guess that kind of makes sense, like, you know... ARPGs use barrels and crates a lot. I think a mimic would have more success as a barrel than a chest. So that's kind of neat. Won't fit, that's right. The one thing about ARPGs that is not the most exciting. Inventory management.
I can't do that.
I can't do that. You can't move it over? There you go, jeez. Where did that go right here? I don't even know why I'm picking this stuff up. I'm assuming there's gonna be a shop at some point. Do I just automatically pick... Oh, okay, we got the big boy with the mage behind and a fast guy. Skirt! Come on. I'm not the most accurate clicker, okay guys? I will be the first to say that. Avoid the mage over here. I like the big guys though. Big guys, nice and easy to click. And he's a little stunnable. I'm kind of glad I had infinite arrows, considering I don't even have a quiver on my back. There must be some sort of explanation. And maybe in this world, there is a mystical archer god or goddess that blesses every bowman with infinite arrows. We're just gonna go ahead and go with that. I have no idea what this is. Looks like there's a lot of mana pots. A lot of pots in here, but let's go and click on this. Currently equipped spell, alchemy table. Oh, can I make better potions or? Oh, I can swap potions for mana potions. Can I put them back to health pots? Because I think those are going to be a little more useful right now. Alright, so that's interesting. You can just flip-flop your potions on an alchemy stone. Glad we learned that feature. I was afraid I was going to walk away from that and just not care enough to figure out what it did. Oh, I need to turn on my map. Okay, so we have not been over here. Come on, baby. Headshots! Headshots only! To think if one of these guys just picked up a rock and threw it at me. There's a lot of bricks just lying around. We could definitely do it. We'd have more success, I believe. I guess this is the allure of the archer in these games. That won't fit. Oh, I gotta pay attention. Okay, why are we not going as far? I guess it is a... I feel stronger! I think there is a hold click kind of thing if I...
won't fit.
We don't really care about these, right? Let's just pick this up. What is this guy? This guy looks somewhat like my speed. 6 armor. I mean, I don't think I'm dodging very often here. Yeah, I think you just hold the click. I think me spamming the click was causing the arrows to disappear magically. That mysterious goddess was probably this mysterious bowman goddess or god making arrows disappear because you're just spam clicking for your life. You know, maybe I'm a little panicked, guys. Why are we still walking forward? I am enjoying the music. Sets the mood quite right. Skirt, skirt. I wish I could get a skirt, skirt every time though I dodged a fireball. Skirt, skirt. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, big guy almost got me. Not me though. My armor is up to snuff now. So even if you do hit me, it's not happening. Okay. I can't remember. Did I choose hardcore or not? I don't even know. I think I should have clicked the box. I guess we'll find out. You know, hardcore doesn't really work if you don't know you're on it. You don't get that extra adrenaline pump on those clutch moments. I'm just gonna pretend it's on though, and hope that the adrenaline comes. Oof! I can't even. Okay, that's right. I have equipment too. So if I do this, it just equips my weapons, and then I can bink, 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 bink. Ow! Okay, see, I am correct in my understanding. Okay, and oh! Wow. This kills a lot faster than the bow. It's a little less energy. Did they dodge? Is that what that was? I think I dodged too. But yeah, barrel mimics seem to be a little bit more effective there. That one was a suiciding barrel mimic. I'm sorry it came to that for the little guy. Oh, we got a bow. We got a bow. We're gonna get rid of our rags. I don't think we're gonna want that. Alright, we got a 1 damage increase. What's the firing rate to? And a firing rate increase. Alright, you know what? We're gonna keep that on now. What's the attack rate? 5. Oh, wait. Is that just my like accuracy rating? While the normal attack speed is the actual speed? Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so that is a circle. We figured that out. Oh, the alchemy stone is marked on the map as such. This is a dead end. We've been in here. we are going to the south. This should be new territory. Oh wait, there's a down part here. Should I explore the rest of the dungeon though really quick? I find in these games, in a lot of games, you kind of gotta explore in the very beginning because it's a power curve. Oh, why'd I do that? The power curve, you haven't really hit any like power spikes, so you can't just blast through the game and ignore certain areas. You need to find as much player power as possible in the beginning of games, so they become quite easy towards the end. Oh man. I am glad I'm able to kite these guys. Come on! That guy dropped some chests. We got some chests. Alright. Let's get rid of our old bow. I guess we don't care about that anymore. What is this? 6 dodge, 3 armor. This is sturdy old rags. So I think my last old rags only were 4 dodge and 2 armor or something like that. So this is giving me 1 more armor and 2 more dodge rating. I could put it on. I kind of just like the flat armor though. I have plenty of health pots, so I don't really need to outright hope for RNG to save me. That was a one shot. We like that. I like what I'm seeing here! Those guys, not funsies. Ooh! Okay, so we can go over it like that and see what the stats are rather than picking up. So this is worse, because the attack rating, I don't want the shield. Sorry. We're not a shield, bro. Actually, no, we should pick up the shield, because on my second tab up here, I don't have one. There we go. Yeah, that helps. Is there a fast way to switch between those two? I would love to know. Oh, is this a mimic? Oh, hate 4 armor. We're just gonna leave that alone. We're just gonna be potions. Just gonna pick up a bunch of potions. Can we not walk towards them, please? I guess me keeping this in everyone's view while I'm recording isn't the best of ideas, but I do like to know where I'm going, so unfortunately it's going to be in your guys' faces quite a bit. Oh my god. He just exploded a pillar. Good job. We gotta come up for names for these guys. Oh, okay, they do have names. This guy's a mauler. That's fitting. A large axe. That does a lot of damage. It's very slow though. Uh-oh. What was that lady? I wanted to read her name before killing her. Oh, what are they called? A cult apprentice. Ooh. You walked right into my arrow! Woo! Okay, we got another sorcerer over there, big skelly over there. I wish I could just right click in a direction and fire an arrow in that exact spot. Is that a shift click? Oh my god, it's a shift click. Alright. I think we're gonna be doing a little bit better here now. We're not going to be misclicking a lot. We just hold shift and it fixes everything for us. Off the map. And I can just hold the left click now so the arrows don't disappear. This is much better. My feet are planted though. And the aim is a little off. Gotta make sure. I don't know where my arrows are, to be honest. We are learning as we are going though. That is for sure. This is a mighty fine arrow. There's a pillar in my way there. Nice. Oh, I leveled up and I forgot to spend the talent points. Skirt, skirt! Skirt, skirt! Oh! The headshots! Oh! Oh my god. She's... Yo, Wizard Harry. She's a wizard. Dodging my arrows. Uh-oh. What are these guys called? A ghoul. Fitting. I kind of want to give him better names. We gotta call him something. This guy's gonna be Stanley. The hat just reminds me of a Stanley. I don't know why. We'll call these... What's the witch from The Witcher? I don't know why, but their outfit kind of reminds me of the witch. What was her name? I think it started with an M. What did I do? Okay, no, I ate that to the face. I'm gonna keep thinking of that name. Yennefer. There it is. Not an M. Not even close. But that's fine. We're gonna call them Yen. A rag armor, 4 dodge, 1. Okay, is one of these a mimic? No, they can't fool me. Leather helmet. It'll fit on my head. No, it won't. It's a bad helmet. 4 dodge, 3 armor. What do we got going on here? I think we already passed up on that. 4 dodge, 1 armor. Yeah, we're okay with just passing up on those. There was a lot more. Oh my! Oh my Lanta! They're kind of blocking their ghoul buddy, which is the best. There you go. Is the best bet at catching up to me. Yeah, we got him. Let's just run for our lives. Rain down arrows upon them like Legolas. This is quite fun, guys. Even though it is quite simple, it is quite fun. It looks a little old, right? I think that's the feel they're going for, though. It does not play like it's old, though. It does respond to inputs well, and me just walking up to guys. I don't know why I feel like I need to pick these up. They're blue almost every time. Holy gee, is there like an auto sort button? I really wish there kind of was in these games. Some people like the inventory management of this kind of game. I think it's kind of just friction, to be honest. It's not all that fun. Maybe there is an auto sort feature. I have not stumbled upon it yet, though. You know, I just found out about the shift clicking for attacking in a direction. Don't bring up... Oh, my arts. Do I have arts now? I still haven't spent my points, and I can't hit Yennefer for the life of me. Oh, man. Woof. That's embarrassing. I might have to cut that one out. Let's spend our points now, though. So I was reading this. Dexterity measures the precision and hand-to-eye coordination. Every 2 points increases your attack rating. So bows definitely do use attack rating, so that wasn't a waste when I did that. Agility measures your footwork, flexibility, and speed. Every point slightly increases the attack speed of all ranged weapons, and every 2 points increases your dodge rating. This is sounding like it's going to be pretty good for me to pick up. Strength measures your physical powers and limits. Every 5 points increases the lower and upper damage of melee weapons by 1. That's kind of huge. Constitution measures your well-being and endurance. 1 point increases health by 2. Mind, your attunement to magic and the depths of your soul. 1 point increases mana by 2. Every 5 points increases the lower and upper limits of wands by 1 damage. Intelligence measures your memory and understanding of magical items, books, and spells. High intelligence increases spell wheel slot amount. Is this a spell wheel? Is that what this is? No, it's not. I only have 2 slots and there's 6 down there, so I don't think we have to worry about that. I'm not using any spells right now. We know what armor does, right? I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. I'm not going to waste my time reading that. We're going to go for agility now on this one, get a little bit more dodge rating chance. Maulers has a chance to strike you as 82%, so it actually gives you... Is this based on the last enemy I hit, or just something that they do? It might just be based on the last enemy I hit. That's kind of nice. Alright, well, let's see if we can attack a little bit faster. We're not quite Legolas yet. This is a dead end. We're getting some whistling winds. Is there a Banshee? What are we gonna name the Banshee if it's called Banshee? We gotta think of another. Casper the Ghost? Casper? We can go with Casper. I forgot what we called these guys. Did we even call these guys anything? Why do these guys... Oh, cheat. Yeah, why do these guys always drop wands? What's the deal with the Maulers just dropping mage weapons here? It knows I'm a magic... I'm a magicless boy. That's a mimic. Oh god. Yen, she snuck up on me. Alright, what are we gonna call the big boys again? We got Stanleys, the skeletons with metal hats. Maulers. I want to say Ugly Hercules, but there's got to be a better name for them. The ghouls. I know there's been a lot of ghoulish creatures. Maybe something from like Fallout. Ooh, my god, that's a trap. They heard the chest open and they're like, get him! Stanley! I don't have to kill you! Oh, I guess I do. I am kind of half health. I have a lot of potions. Let's just use one, you know? Why not? I haven't been paying attention to my health bar that much. Ugly Hercules are coming at me with a vengeance. Stanley is trying to catch up with them. Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. We have to win. Ah! 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 Stanley, no! Is my dodge just so high I could actually just stand here and I'm just like doing a bunch of extra work? I don't think it's that high. It said Ugly Hercules had an 82% chance to hit me, so I think I am safe to say I need to kite. Jeez, not thinking the word. Is this a green Stanley? Oh, okay. The mobs get different colors. What is his name? Blackborn Wizard Bane? Okay. He's not much of a wizard. Was this the only spell he learned, how to turn his armor green or something? I guess that's it. Turn your armor something. Oh, okay. He was charging up a spell. Maybe it's. Oh, maybe he's a weapons enhancement kind of guy. Oh, we do not want to go that way. Oh! You know, fortunately for me, these first few enemies have a long wind-up time, so you can really just kind of get in their face, fire off a shot, and just leave. This guy just got stuck. Woo! Watch out for the stands! Stan, you're not the man today. I'm sorry. Come on, get out of my way! Man, that guy's got a lot of HP. The Yennefer's coming in to help Stan the man. I closed the door on myself. Foolish mortal. I got him! I got an axe and more wands. Why do I get so many wands? I should have been mage. Yennefer's. Gotta shoot where they're going. Shoot where they're going. Okay, bad. We'll take potions. We like potions. Okay. Do you hear me looting in here, Stan? You know, maybe the guy should have learned other spells other than how to turn his armor green, okay? It wasn't a very good spell. I'm hoping that sells for a lot. Can buy me a nice bow as a consolation prize. A shocking fetish idol. Shocking hasted fetish idol. Wow, I have a, you know, we're just gonna get rid of these potions. These mana potions. Darn it. That's right, I think I can just right click to drop stuff. That's right. This guy's got a shield! Oh, whoops. I wasn't shift clicking there. Okay, he's not using the shield very well, guys. Maybe my arrows are just that strong. They're so strong. Alright. Wow, this is actually a much bigger dungeon. Ugly Hercules, why? Leading me to a group of stands? Run away! Run away! I would like to complete this first level for you guys to just see. You guys saw the cold open? It just went straight to loading screen after the start game. Not much else to go off on this game. I would like to see the elements of shopping if there are any. Is this a dead adventurer? Sorry, guy. You gotta kill the Yennefers. Book!
That won't fit.
I don't need to learn spells! Wow, this is just like a mage level, I think, or something's going on here. Goofy. This is the inventory management I struggle with. Let's do something like this. I'm hearing something come to me. Give me the book. Okay. I heard a noise. Not seeing anything, though. Maybe it's just a random noise they have to try to jump scare you. I thought it was a monster alerting me to their presence. These Yennefers don't seem very aggressive, to be honest. Alright, I think this is it. I think this was the whole map. We can go down this dungeon stairs. Uh-oh. Some last Ugly Hercules. We might actually get to level 3 here. We liken the attack speed to just lock them down. They just can't do anything. Oh! 100 experience short! Give me a break! What is that? I missed one guy somewhere in here? Right there. Do I want to go do that? I did say it's a good idea to get as much player power in the beginning of these kind of games as possible to try to make it a little easier for you in the later games, but this is quite a trek. It is right by the exit though. I will take a peep just to see if I can get to level 3 because we are so close. It would be tragic if like the stairs went to a boss fight and then I got locked into it and I couldn't level up right before it. And yep, there's a couple stands. We still have not thought of a name for the ghouls. Something from Fallout is what I was thinking. Holy, this guy got like a million dodge? What's just going on there? I know there's some famous ghouls, and I haven't played Fallout in so long, to be honest. Maybe that's why I can't think of a name. We kind of like the attack speed. We did get a lot more attack rating, so they can't dodge us anymore. Is anything going to increase the damage of ranged weapons, though, or is that agility? Am I tripping? No, it didn't really say. We're just going to go for attack, speed, and dodge rating. I think that might be the play. Let's go up. Oh, it's up. My bad. We're going up. Entering the Forgotten Passageway. Okay. It's looking like another dungeon-esque area. Found some more stands, some more ghouls. Why am I shooting down there? Jeez, Benny. You gotta find... Jeez, Holloway, you gotta find your mark. It's embarrassing. Can't get me, I'm the gingerbread. Oh! Maybe we call him gingerbread. It's not really a famous name though. Another Potiane. Can't fit any more Potianes. Oh wait, I forgot to check this. Do I have actual elemental art? Okay, so I equip it down there. That's my W. Costs 2 mana, requires 14 dexterity. Okay, so I did want to go dexterity a little bit in the beginning, which I did. Fires a powerful shot. It pierces through any enemy hit. It's nice. Hastily apply a touch of magic on an arrow before letting it loose. Applies a random damage on impact. Okay. We're going to try this out a little bit. Maybe we have a reason to... I'm holding W. It does not shoot. Do I have to click it? How do we... Do I have to hover over somebody? Oh, maybe I hold W, hold shift and then W? Nope. Hold shift W, left click. Does that look... No, I'm not spending any mana. This is looking like a boss entryway. It would appear. It sounds like it. Ow! He's a mage! There's escaping. Oh, I did shoot my mana. Or did he drain my mana? Run away. There's escape. There's escape. Skirt, skirt, skirt! We're gonna use that again. I have no idea how... Oh! There is... Is this a menacing cauldron? Ow. Okay. We don't want to be in his face. Let's just say that. Start casting a spell, buddy. Come on. At least they give me quite a bit of area. Come on, cast a spell so I can try to use my spell. Please? I'm just gonna use it in your face. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Guys, I don't know how to cast spells. I'm gonna be real. Don't know how to cast the spells. Whoops. We're just gonna try to shoot him. No, we can't kite during the frost damage. Skirt! Skirt! Oh, okay, that hurt. Skirt! Okay, that hurt again. We'll use a health pot there. Bait his attack. He's on cooldown now. Bait his attack. Okay, he's... Oh, I don't think we want to be in range when he does that kind of shenanigans. Okay. Alright. Getting kind of bored of the fight. Ah! Okay, what am I doing here? I have no pots on my health bar. We're just gonna click over here. We're gonna get these kind of right click that uses them. I guess I could just do that. I just missed. I just kept missing. Oh, yeah. We like that. Oh, yeah. That's blooming good, and he's getting quite bloody there. Come on, buddy. There's escape if I kill you. I wonder where they got these sound recordings for this guy. Do they auto-record these? Like, how did they make them sound so retro? They find, like, the old equipment to make the sounds for it? Oh! They're probably online everywhere, to be honest. Nice! There it is. Is that a ring? A ring. Okay. Those auto-equip. How do I auto... Is it right-click to consume? Shift-click? Nope. There's gotta be, like, a way to fast do this. Hotkey? Nope, I guess not. Right-click to change slot type. Okay, health pot only, I see. Mana pot. I just ate a bunch of mana pots. So we want these to be health pots only to equip there. We'll have one mana pot at the end. I am a coward. Alright, we used... Oh my god, there was a bow here. It will fit. Okay? Just relax. Attack rating is lower. Interesting. Come on, man. Just where's the auto sort button? We know we can do it. Is there a freaking button? No. Okay. How do we use arts? Apply. Yeah, I didn't really say. Can we? How do we use it? W. Menacing Cauldron. What did that do? Is it gonna spawn him again? Did I screw up? Should I not have done that? I think we're just gonna call it good there. Is he torturing somebody? Any lore going on over here? Nope. No lore. Alright, I just wanted to come back and show you guys how to actually use the spells in this game. If you open up the arts page, you'll see that the WERTYU is assigned to certain spells. When you click the button, it assigns it to your spell action bar, and then you would just right click to use the spell. I don't know how I didn't figure that out during the playthrough. It's kind of funny, but you know, it is what it is. Figured it out now, there you go. Okay, so I'm hoping this is a shop show I can showcase it to you. If not, we're probably just gonna end it here. End with my closing thoughts to show you a death clip or something, and then kind of give you the outro. Alright, it is not a shop. Looks like it's another dungeon, so I guess we're just gonna go ahead and cut to a death. Probably will happen by me just running through a bunch of mobs and getting trapped. That's a potion used, and I'm done. Alright. Was this hardcore? I'm not sure. You have failed to ascend to the tower, so... Is this a roguelike game? Is there anything else? Normal difficulty? Iron Man? No. So I could... Player level 4. It auto-saved. I guess we go back to it. I'm not entirely sure when we find a shop, or if we need to find a shop, and maybe the inventory is just for what you think you're gonna need right now. Like, is this it? Is we just climb up the dungeon and kill stuff? I feel like there's gotta be some sort of shop. Definitely room to find out more about this game. This was my first impressions of it, and look, oh, there's Stanley. Tells you all about these guys. Mammoth wings, flaming skulls. Okay, there's more to find out about these guys. Actually, how do you find out more about them? Quite a bit of monsters. This is the game though, Tower of Kalemonvo. VG2's first impression. Decent game. I quite enjoyed it. I wish to find out more about it. That's kind of a new theme to a game. You know, normally when a game comes out, everyone already knows everything about it, knows what mechanics are, how to do them. They just don't know how best to use them in the game, and that's kind of the allure of playing the game. This one doesn't give you anything. It's cold open, dungeon crawler. You go in there and you just kind of what you think is best, and that is quite refreshing, actually. I kind of like the mysterious of a game, learning more about it as you play through it. I would suggest maybe try to avoid any online guides or something like that, or any spoilers for this game, because I think that's most of the allure to this game. I don't think you're gonna find much after that, unless you just like going through an ARPG and just, you know, reliving your nostalgic days of Diablo 1, which unfortunately I don't have any of, but I'm sure many of you guys do. So that is my review or impression, first impression of Tower of Kalemonvo. Anyways, see you in the next one.